In this video, I will demonstrate how to graph a positive and a negative externality graph. Now first, what is an externality? An externality is a cost or benefit impacting a third party who is not involved in the market transaction. So let's start by graphing our positive externality curve. Label your x-axis Q for quantity and your y-axis P for price. Now, let's draw a demand curve. And when we are graphing an externality, our demand curve is our marginal social benefit curve. And then our supply curve, which is our marginal social cost curve. Now, below our marginal social benefit curve is our marginal private benefit curve. This is where we would operate as a society if the government did not intervene. Because right here, label it, where MPB intersects MSC, label QP and label the price PP. Now, this is where society would operate if the government didn't intervene. But we're under allocating our resources. So to properly allocate our resources, the government will subsidize whatever the transaction may be, and it will bring our marginal private benefit curve into our marginal social benefit curve, and we will operate here where MSC intersects MSB, which is our socially optimal price and quantity. And you label the quantity QE for quantity equilibrium and PE for price equilibrium. So, our quantity goes up, as does our price, when we operate at the socially optimal point. Now, when we operate at the marginal private benefit point, right here, the marginal social benefit's demand is up here. And so this area right here is deadweight loss because we are under-allocating these resources and therefore society is not getting this benefit. And that's why the government subsidizes, so that we bring this curve up here and eliminate the deadweight loss. Now let's draw our negative externality graph. Again, quantity and price, our demand curve, MSB, our supply curve, MSC, and then right here is MPC, our marginal private cost curve. This is when society is over-allocating its resources and we're getting too much of a bad thing. So when society will operate here without government intervention, so label the equilibrium QP and PP. And so what society will do is they will impose a tax to bring this curve back to MSC so that we can operate at the socially optimal point. And you can go ahead and label that equilibrium QE and PE. And in doing this, we eliminate this area right here, which is our deadweight loss, because when we're operating here, society's supply is right here, and so we're over-allocating all of these resources, and it represents inefficiency. So when we tax it, this curve rejoins MSC, and this is successfully eliminated, and we again operate at our socially optimal point, which scales back quantity and increases price. And that is our negative externality curve. That's all.